Good afternoon. This is Justin with Saw Daddy Racing. I want to take just a second to talk about the series we just ran and the series we're about to run. So we ran the head series on our 225 RS. It was a fun run. We ended up blowing up the engine, so that's kind of cool. Everybody's asking me, which head do you buy? To be honest with you, I really like the Shredder, whoever it's from. If it was stock and maybe just a few little mods, I'd go with the RPM kit from Big Block Clones, just because it's a decent price and it performed well. If I was going to customize one out and have a really nice port job on it, I would recommend either Childish Concepts or Marlac. Even the Caden Daniels one looked nice, but the Marlac and the Childish Concepts ran very well. The big valve stuff, we got a Gage Warhead, we got a Pulse Carts, and a JRPW. The JRPW ultimately blew my engine. It didn't, but it did during it. And it ran almost 25 horsepower with an engine getting ready to go. So I can't wait to see what it'll do. We didn't get a great test on it, but we did publish what we had. The Gage Warhead is an awesome head. It always is. I have 4 of them. I'm going to play around with them a little more. I don't know, during our test, I feel like the numbers are a little low on it. I went through the sequence of seating it. It did have a seating issue. Well, it isn't an issue because that's how they're built. I don't know if I got a good seat on it from the setup, but I know once they run, and they run good. Probably better than anything, to be honest with you. The Pulse Carts one, it was very clean. It's called his best value head. Wasn't that expensive. All the big valve stuff was about the same price. But any one of them 3 is a great aftermarket upgrade for a big valve run. I know Marlac and Childish Concepts will do big valve stuff too, but their standard size valve shredders did great. So, on to our new series. We are going to run 236, and it appears from the voting that it's going to be a Gage Warhead. We'll run a big valve on it. It's got a 275 cam, 1:3 ratio Gage rockers that will be set with my Gage tool, my Gage push rod tool. You can buy one from me, I'd sell it. And we're going to go through Mikuni, we're going to go through PWKs, Tillotson style. We're going to run some Alki stuff. As you can see right here, I'm building a Alki one right now. I take the PWKs and drill everything out and set them up for Alki. Kind of my specialty, I guess, in this whole scheme of things. I feel like I can build a pretty good Alki card, but we're going to run gas, we're going to run Alkis, we're going to test them out, we're going to go through different sizes of each, we're going to change some jets out, and we're just going to see what runs the best on that engine. Something where somebody could say, all right, here's a great starting point, let's see how it does on mine. So, with that being said, we look forward to having you watch the next series. It's going to happen here in a week and a half, probably. We've got to get some things done. We've got to clean up the shop from the last explosion, so please get on our YouTube page, like, subscribe, tell your friends. We pay for everything here. We're not sponsored. We do have some great people like Motion Concepts Racing Engines, who has sent us a care package of plugs and gaskets and studs and some great stuff. As long as Travis Cox from TLC Mini Bikes, he sent out a great little care package to help us out with that, and we do appreciate it. So it goes on to one more thing. I get a lot of messages. Where can I buy this? Who do I like? Blah, blah, blah. I order 95% of my stuff, if they have it, from OMB Warehouse, mainly because I get it quick. They're great to deal with, and Eric Adams is a really good guy in my opinion, and he does a lot for the industry. I never have an issue. If it is a carburetor, I buy them from Big Block Clones, and like I said, I modify them or I run what they have. It seems to be a really clean import casting. Don't see a lot of issues with it. It has a funny little screw in the bowl top that the other ones don't have, so there's something different about it. That reminds me, we're also going to order some Temu Chinesium stuff and see how it runs, just for fun. If I can tell you, I've reached out to EC Carburetors trying to get carbs figured out, what to buy. I never get a response. They don't answer my calls. Doesn't matter. I guess they won't be in this series, which is unfortunate because they are the carb guys and I think they have some good stuff. So with that being said, like, subscribe, ride something, go fast, have fun.